is a black.
There is
okay.
a black, because the black gives like spectator.
Because you best believe I was already shopping for them, because look how cute they are. I love a fashion sneaker.
So cute.
Okay. Next up.
Ooh.
I told you every shape and size of a boot.
I was gonna say, this is the only tall in. We didn't have that many. We did a select handful of tall boots this season, and all of them, I'm like, oh, I could die for.
This is perfect.
Really cute.
This is a perfect tall shaft boot, 11 3/4 inches high on that shaft, in case you were wondering right out the gate. Looks great with your jeans, great with your leggings, great with tights and a skirt.
All the skirts you mentioned, yes.
A little hint of Western inspiration without going over the top. You don't need a cowboy hat, just a little bit of yeehaw, just a touch. The perfect block heel height at 2.5 inches. So you do get a little bit more height on this one, but still very walkable and very wearable.
Yes,
so that's called the Torrance. She's $260. She ships for free, and she's a $52 easy pay. You have 5 easy pays on this one. It's A660594. So your colors are, there are so many details, so much burnishing on this. Here we have it for you in the oak. This is the perfect brown for me. That is my ideal.
Is that not heavenly?
Brown. It has a warmth to it.
Yes, you're exactly right. There's like a gold undertone to it that is so, so beautiful.
Then,
how about the burnishing?
Merlot, look at that. Look at the burnishing, look at these details. Do you have a red boot? Probably not. And this isn't like a garishly red boot. If you missed out on the first red boot, and we only had 5 of, this is a little bit deeper, richer, more winey.
Right. I'm like, this is not your Footloose red boot. This is...
That is the best reference ever.
This is the Town and Country. This is gorgeousness. This is Yellowstone fabulousness.
I don't watch it. Everyone says I have to. Julia. Really?
Yes.
I might take a staycation, like a week, and just watch all of it on like a snowy.
And then you're going to go, I totally get what you mean when you said that.
Okay.
So sorry if no one else caught that reference.
And then we have it in the black as well.
I know, look how pretty. And again, this is where what I do love when Miz Mooz does this. So based on the tone of the boot that you're choosing, your hardware will go with that. So for instance, we've done more of like a graphite silver base tone with the black, but then we have this almost kind of like gold tone
kind of brassy
on the oak as well. We did that more brassy tone. These are the little details. This is the Miz Mooz experience. They say, we're gonna take the color, we're not gonna just slap hardware. They make sure it's like, this is the vibe we want, this is the look we want. It changes from shoe to shoe.
That's
Look at that. If you are at all concerned about calf size, we do have that extra give and that great piece of goring.
And the circumference, real fast, is going to be 15 inches plus you get the goring. Just wanted to throw that out there.
So it does, it has that give. And I want to say, like, I'm wearing the boot, I put my pair on, and something that I like about the styling of this is it's, when I always say like not overly structured, you can see I almost have like a little bit of
puddle
slouch to it. So there's a movement to this that it's not overly stiff. And that's the intention. And you can see even from the silhouette of the side of it where you have a little bit of an angle to the heel on it. That's where we're getting our Western nod.
Right.
But this, I'm going to show you, this is a rubberized heel. This is not a hard wooden, what am I standing on, block heel. This actually has so much bounce and give to it. Look at this flexibility. This is out of the box, easy to wear. Nothing overly stiff. The leather is fab.
And somehow it continues to get better and better and better as the years go by. Let me just remind everybody, because now the Merlot is last call. The black is very popular. This is one of those boots where I feel like just go to QVC.com, hover over your size, whatever size we have, grab it. It's A660594, a $52 easy pay. The craftsmanship, the toe shape. Let's talk about the burnishing.
Oh, the burnishing. So burnishing is something that Miz Mooz does so incredibly beautifully. What it does is it brings out those natural highs and lows in the color of the leather. So it's almost like an ombre effect that you get, which is something that I think lends to not just the beauty of the leather, but also to the wearability. So as you wear it, the look is supposed to be kind of like vintagey and worn in. But look how you get it, like all along the seaming. You can see how it's like a little lighter here and it gets a little darker as you go up the seaming.
Look at the heel.
I mean, look how beautiful that is, right? The heel gets a little bit darker. You can see all along the sides where we have the great details. I mean, the grommets are beautiful. Then these little knotted ties that you get with the pieces of leather. I mean, it's absolutely stunning.
I've never seen a boot like this before. I've never seen anything like it before. I like that you get a little reinforcement in the heel because this is so puddly that you're going to feel really confident and sure-footed with every single step. The heel, or that's not the heel, that's the toe. The toe shape is perfect in every way, not too pointy, doesn't look like a cowboy boot. But if you've ever picked up a Western boot before, it takes years of wearing before it starts to feel good. This out the gate.
Yes, this is not that at all. And I love that you called that out about the toe because there is so much space. I do not feel at all, this is a true almond shaped toe. I don't feel that. I feel so much room in the toe box. It feels really, really comfortable. So it is. It's beautiful. The leather is stunning. And as I mentioned, it's all carefully and ethically sourced leathers out of Europe. I mean, these are all gorgeous. The shoes themselves are made by European artisans. So yeah, stunning.
Floor to ceiling, super easy to get on and off. Have you ever had a tall boot that doesn't have a full zipper or just has the half zipper here? It's impossible.
You're like, how do I get this on my foot? No, because I just slipped mine on. I mean, in between,
2 seconds.
I was like, boop, boop, we're in, we're out.
Little padding here too, which is really, really nice.
Always.
Okay, so this is really good. Let me take you through your colors again. The only tall shaft boot in the show, $52 on an easy pay. This is your oak. Last call on that Merlot. Just a couple dozen remain. And then we have it in the black as well, which has been very popular. It's A660594. This is a great gifting opportunity.
Yes.
This boot.
So cross-generational.